are you doing? Welcome to my channel. And I probably didn't pick the best spot here to talk, right next to I-15 here in beautiful Utah. But this is a short update on my 2018 F-150. And if you want to see more about this truck, I invite you to check out my channel, maybe subscribe. Check out some of the older videos about it, and of course give me a thumbs up because it's easy to do and it helps me a lot. Anyways, this F-150 here is in great shape. It runs really well. It has great gas mileage. The body is good. It only has minimal rust for its age. It has some scuff marks and the body has some scratches, but it's not bad. Anyways, I have a couple of good videos about that. Now, the timing belt, that's the problem. It hadn't been done yet, so it has to be replaced at 150,000 miles per Ford. But everyone tells you should do it probably starting at 100,000, between 100,000 and 130,000. You should do it. Now, I'm almost at 140,000, so it's overdue. It's part of why I got this. Well, this was a pretty good deal to purchase, you know. When I traded my Mercedes. But anyways, I have to fix it now, and for about 2 months I'm waiting for parts because Ford is not able to get the parts for the timing belt. And I'm gonna go in the vehicle and we'll talk about that a little bit more. So let me get in here because it's too loud here and too distracting. Here we are. All right, so we'll just stay parked here and let's talk about this. Now, when I was looking to find a shop to repair this, I tried a lot of different shops, and most of them had never had a diesel F-150 in their shop because they didn't build them for that many years. So they either had no clue or no interest in working on this. I tried many little shops. I tried big shops. I tried one of the YouTubers that has a pretty large YouTube channel here in Utah, and especially that one is disappointing. I didn't even get an answer. Zero. Called, I sent an email, zero answer. So they're probably either not interested or have too much money, so they don't care anymore. So too bad. The guy is, yeah, he seems great on the internet, but he's not. Anyways, I found a Ford dealer that made me a pretty good offer to do this. And them too, I think they had never done it, or maybe once, but they made me a pretty good deal and a bit, and I thought, yeah, that's good, since it's Ford, you know, there will be warranty on it, and great idea. Well, yeah, little did I know that it was out of their hand to get the parts, and that's a pain. So about 2 months ago, I had to pay for the parts so that they can order them. Then they ordered them, and then they said, well, they are on back order. We'll let you know as soon as we know. And since then, I get a message like every week with an update, and they still don't know when they are getting the parts. It was June 20th for the longest time. Now it is maybe the 3rd week of July or the 2nd, can't remember. It is irritating, you know. Why is that? Why does that happen? What do you think? Why? Does it have something to do with the tariffs? So the parts are expensive, since these parts here probably come from Europe, since this was a Land Rover engine originally. Is that the reason why? Is it just because Ford didn't build many of the 3-liter diesels, so they didn't stock any parts, and now there's a shortage? I have no idea what it is. And to be honest, it shouldn't be my concern. My concern should be that Ford gets the parts and fixes it, and I pay for it, and that's it. I shouldn't have to worry about getting the parts or finding a way to find them. Now, they don't make me do that. They said that they try to purchase them from a different Ford dealership in the country, but they didn't want to let go of their stock, so they go through Ford, so the main company, and yeah, they just let them sit there and wait. According to the local Ford dealer, they did tell him that I think, third in line to get parts shipped out, but who knows how long that can take. I mean, as of right now, I don't trust it, and I'm a little bit disappointed that Ford does this to its loyal customers. I've been a Ford customer for many years. I've bought a lot of new vehicles, I've bought a lot of used vehicles, and we deserve better, you know. I'm disappointed that they do this to their dealerships too. I mean, the dealerships try hard to find people that come to them, that buy their vehicles, that go there to have service done or repairs done, and then they just don't have the parts. So very disappointing by a Ford company. I wish they would see this and could give me an answer. Of course, that will never happen, but I wish they would. What can I do? I can complain and complain. That doesn't help, and it's not the service manager's fault at the Ford dealership either. They try their best because they want to get the repair done and they want to have their customers happy, so it's not their fault. So complaining doesn't do much good right now. I can complain at the corporate at Ford. It is hard to find someone there to talk to that takes care of these kind of things. So I tried to email them. I didn't find the right email. I don't know, I called, I didn't find the right number where someone would answer. It is a pain in the butt, to be honest. So what will I do now? I'll wait till they get the parts and then we'll fix it. We are now at 139,841.2 miles. There, you can see that. And so far, the belt doesn't slap or make sounds or doesn't tick. I have a family trip coming up. It will be a long drive. What can I do? I mean, I don't want to rent a different truck, so I'm just gonna chance it and hope it will hold. I think it should, since Ford says at 150,000 it needs to be done. There's probably a lot of non-car guys out there that just drive it to 150 or longer and then they have it done. So, but there's also guys that had it done at 110 and it was really in a really bad shape already. Who knows? I don't know. So I'll just gonna chance it and take my family on a drive and check with the insurance, so we have it can get towed if it breaks down, and then it probably will need a whole replacement engine. So I hope that doesn't happen. But right now, that's the plan. I don't know what else I should do. You know, what would you do? Let me know. Write it in the comments if you want. Tell me what you would do. Don't tell me, you know, buy a Chevy or a Ram or something, because I know they have their own problems, and this is probably not just a Ford issue. This happens with other vehicles as well. I just want to know what you think, why this happens. Is it the tariffs that we have? Is it something else? Is it a shortage? Why does this happen? I did look up the parts up in Europe. There are kits for sale for these cars and also for the Land Rover 3-liter diesels, and they are available. For example, I think in England they are available, in different countries in Europe. So there is an availability over there, while here it depends, it's very limited. So that is an interesting fact there. Other than that, this car runs great. I am really happy with it. Right now, the gas mileage, diesel mileage, whatever you call it, is not that good. It's 22.4. So normally it's 25, 26. It's just 22.4. I did a lot of short distance and I let it idle in the heat. That ruins it. So let's get through this here. Look at that. Look at all the birds here. Holy cow. Like I said, maybe not the best place to go, but we'll get through this and we'll get the truck fixed as well. Okay, I don't like the birds. Does anyone like birds? I don't know. Not a fan of them. One bird alone is okay. When they are all together like this, they tend to get mean, and then you gotta be careful and fly away. So, all right, guys. I'm glad you watched this. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Same thing. Subscribe to my channel. If you don't like the truck, watch my Tesla videos, or watch my Shelby GT350 videos, or my favorite, my Lincoln Town Car. Watch these videos too. There's more coming up soon, more modifications and changes on all of my cars. I have a couple ideas for each of them. Doesn't always have to be expensive or ultra low budget. There's always something in between, so you can always have an idea. Okay guys, hang in there, and see you soon on my channel. Thanks for watching.